Thunderstruck solo. Okay, so what we're going to do is break down each line of the solo. So we'll take it in 2 bars, so you can see how it's played, and then we'll play it slowly, and then I'll show you at full speed. Okay, so the first bit of the Thunderstruck solo, what we're going to do is you can either use 2 fingers here on the 9th fret, which I'm using my 2nd and 3rd finger, 9th fret of the G and B, or I actually prefer to flatten my 3rd finger, kind of use my 2nd finger to help it, like that, but you can go whichever feels easier. So you're, so the first lick is, and then we jump to the 9th fret on the D. Then we're going to jump to the 9th fret of the A. So that's going to be 9, 7 on the A, 7 on D. Then we're going to do another double stop, which is 2 notes on each string. Now you can flatten your finger again on the 9th fret of the D and the G, or you can use 2 fingers. I prefer to use 1 finger again, it's just a bit more efficient, but if it feels a bit awkward, it's fine to use 2 fingers. So one way, so that's the first line, so one way is, okay, and then we just got a slow bend on the G string on the 9th fret after that, and it's a full bend, so that's 2 frets worth. So we're trying to hit that pitch on fret 11. Okay, you can also play it like this. So there's the first line. Okay, so, and then let's go on to the second bit. So the second bit is this little bluesy lick, so we're just going down the minor pentatonic scale here. 7 on the high E, 10, 7 on the B, then 9, 7 on the G. Then we're going to, so 7, 10, 7, 9, 7, hammer onto the 8th fret on the G with your 2nd finger, and then finish on the 9th fret of the D. Now to help you get the speed of this, I would use alternate picking. So that's down, up, down, hammer on, finish on the down on the 9th fret. Okay, and then after that, you've got to slide into the 9th fret of the A with your 3rd finger, back to 7 on D. A very slow bend, this time I'm bending downwards to kind of drag the string. And then you finish on 9. Imagine that 7 is really slowly moving into fret number 9. And that should help you get the slowness of the bend. So that bar is, in fact after that, you've got another bend, like that. Just another full bend on the 9th fret of the G. But this time we're bending and releasing. So now for the second line, so that's bars 3 and 4, we've got a bit slower. Okay. So just to kind of connect those first 2 bars, we've now got okay, one more time, slowly. I'll play it onto drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's our first 2 bars. Okay, now on to first 4 bars even. Now on to bars 5 and 6. So that's the third line on the sheet. It's a little bit trickier this bit, and it's fast. But the idea is, even if you can't get it up to speed, the good thing is that we're learning new licks, how to utilize the minor pentatonic, and in a rock bluesy way, and that should give you some concepts that you can adapt and use yourself. Yeah, and give a go. Just even if you can't play it as fast, maybe try and come up with your own variation of the lick. So here we go. So now we're going to split this bar, so bar 5, up into beats. So the first beat is, so it's very fast. It's just imagine there was no bend at the start. You just play 9, 5, 5, 5. So thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, all notes together. Now on the 7th fret, I bar my finger. Doesn't matter if you ring it out or if you want to kind of roll your finger across. It's so fast. It doesn't matter. Angus Young probably let it ring out. That was a bit more of his style. It's a bit of a rawer sound. So, and again, I'm using alternate picking, down, up, just to get that speed. Now the second beat is bend on the 9th fret, full bend, and then go back to 9, and a quick. Now this is a sextuplet, so it's quite fast. It's a triplet, but semi-quaver triplet. Da da da. So you got. So now if we combine the first 2 beats, we've got. Okay. Now the third one. The third beat is we're going to jump. Now because we've just gone and our third finger is occupied, I'm going to use my little finger on the B string, pull off 9 to 7, fret 8 on G, and then fret number 9 on D. Now instead of that, if you don't want to use your little finger, you could go off, instead when you do that triplet, you could go to your second finger, so it frees up your third. So now you've got. Or. It's up to you which finger you want to use. So that third bar is just going down a B major arpeggio. So this is a little thing that Angus Young did quite often. He used to combine minor with major. Sometimes when you play over some power chords, which the riff behind it is just power chord based, because it's neither major or minor, you can use minor or major over it, and combining it kind of brings out that typical bluesy, rock bluesy sound. Okay, so now we've got. Last bar, we're going to pull off 7 to 0 with our first finger on the B. Then we're going to do that triplet lick again. So now we've got. Again. Okay, and then the next bit is we've got a pinch harmonic on the 9th fret. Full bend. If you're not quite sure how to do pinch harmonics, that's fine. We can look at them in the lesson. So essentially you're just going 9, 7, 9, but with a bend on the first 9, a little tweak on the 7, and a bit of vibrato on that, with the pinch harmonic. Okay. So that's the third line, so bars 5 and 6. So now, all the way through, we have. I'm going to do it a lot slower so we can get that bar 5 a bit slower, and you can see what I'm doing. So. Okay, there we have the third line. So the fourth line and final line, so that's bars 7 and 8. We're now going to jump up to, now we're in the fourth position of minor pentatonic. Okay, so so using the fourth shape, we're going to play a full bend on the 17. So that's the sound of 19. So then we're going to pull off to 14 with a pick on 17 again. Then we're going to do a similar thing, but instead of pulling off to 14, we're going to pull off to 15 on the B. So we've got. And then we're going to bend again on the B string, 17. Then we're going to roll our finger onto the high E of the high E, so 17, then play 14. So we've got. Okay, and then very quickly we're going to do a quick bend on 17 on the B, straight back to 14 on the E. Then we're going to do pull-offs, 18, 17, 15. Now I then jump to my third finger on 16. So then I'm in position to do 2 full bends on 15. So there you go, you've got, and that's the last line. So slowly you've got. And again. Okay. Oh, he's just somebody trying to ring me. Okay, so then we've got. Okay, so there we've got the last line. So now all the way through, we have this. Sorry, I'm playing that last bit wrong. There we go, that's right. Okay, if I play that slowly along to drums, we have this. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, there's a little scuff in there. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just bump up the speed a little bit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go.